Okay, can you guys tell me your names, please?
Yahtziri Smith and Rainey Rodriguez.
Where are you guys from?
The Palo Reservation. Palo Mission Indians.
Oh, okay, 1618. So today I want to talk about your grandma, just because I know she passed away and I know she was someone very important to you. I feel like grandmas on the reservation are very important because they act like your moms when your moms don't want to be around, you know? Okay, so let's get into it. Who was your grandma?
She was Cecilia McElhone.
And where was she from?
Palo Mission Indians.
Who was her family?
The Trujillos and the Nejos.
Okay, can you guys both share something special about her?
She was really nice and really forgiving. I mean, that's kind of something really special about
Forgiving? Were you fucking up a lot?
her. No. She just forgave people that shouldn't have been forgiven.
Okay. So when they say forgiveness is for yourself, not for the other person, that kind of makes sense then.
Yeah.
Where was your grandma raised?
She was raised, here? Yeah, that's kind of... Okay, maybe, yeah.
It's okay if you don't know, but just as far as you know, she was raised here.
Yeah.
And were you guys raised by your grandma?
Yeah, I was. We both were.
How old do you remember that you were with your grandma, like you were in her care?
I was in the third grade.
Third grade?
And then almost birth, but not.
Birth. Okay, yeah, for me, I remember, I belonged to my dad, but then I kind of was just with my grandma. I didn't want to leave her.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I just felt like I was hers. My dad would be like, let's go. And I'm like, I want to stay with my grandma.
Yeah.
I'm okay. And did your grandma raise anyone else besides you two?
Yeah,
a lot. She had a lot of kids who she looked after. She did take care of our first cousins.
Okay. She did 2 sets of foster kids before that too with them. So she raised all her kids, their kids,
Her grandkids.
Yeah.
The grandkids.
Yeah. Everyone.
Okay. This question might be a little personal, so if you want to skip it, just pass or give me a brief message. How do you remember being left with your grandma? Was it one day you just never left her side, or do you think there was some kind of arrangement with your parents, or was it an unspoken agreement?
Kind of an arrangement with parents, I want to say, because one day we were just at our grandma's house, and then we just kind
I
of
feel that's how everyone kind of remembers it. Before your grandma passed away, were you scared of what life would be like without her, or did you not really think about it?
We didn't. Well, honestly, personally, I didn't really think about it because she was always there, kind of keeping us in check and stuff like that. So it wasn't a reality until when the time had.
I'd say similar. I think maybe when it got closer, she'd talk about it, and then I'd be like, okay, well then who's gonna keep the family in check?
She's trying to prepare you guys.
She was the peacemaker.
Yeah, I feel like I've had conversations with my grandma, and she's like, you know what you have to do if I die? And I'm like, no, I don't know. Why are you talking about that? And Alana had told her, you're not allowed to diagram.
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go. You're gonna have to take all of us. And has your grandma passing changed the dynamic of the family?
In a certain way, yes. I mean, because when with her, we weren't really allowed to go out a lot because she always kept us from being naughty little kids.
So now you're out and about.
No. Just a little more, but not as bad. And then the little things, she would always stock up on certain things. And then so if we ran out, we just have to go the pantry and just go get it.
It's all the little things that you guys didn't realize she did, huh?
Yeah.
She built this community on her back.
Big back, huh? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did your grandma pass away? Was she...
It was with colon cancer. It ended up spreading.
It came back eventually because I think she had it 2 times before, got rid of it, and then this time that it came back, it was kind of worse. And then she also fell, and then that's what made it worse.
I think I kind of remember that happening. Has losing your grandma affected you in any way? Or do you think you're learning to cope, or is it still pretty hard? Because for me, I would imagine it would be hard for me. I don't think it would be something I could just get over in a year.
Yeah.
I think it would be a lifetime.
I mean, there's things with our family. Obviously, nothing will be the same without her.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to explain it because, like, how everyone goes in their own way, and then our family's, like, not very affectionate. It gets awkward.
Yeah. I mean, like, sometimes here and there, like, I'll, like, damn, but then, like, some, like, reality checks, like, here and there.
Yeah. What's something that you guys did when your grandma was alive that you wish you still did? Like, maybe it was Christmas morning different, or what was different?
I would say just, like, more, like, vacation.
Well, shit, kind of everyday life was different, you know? Like, you lived with her.
Yeah.
What do you miss the most about her?
Her knowledge. Like, who we weren't and we're related to, and her home cooking.
She's like Grandmother Willow. She just knew everything. So
Yeah.
go to her. And then her oldies.
Yeah, her oldies.
Always playing her oldies.
Do you guys still play her oldies for her?
Yeah.
We have a whole playlist of her oldies.
I do that too. I have a playlist of people who passed away, so I can cry when I listen to their music.
And it has her prom photo on it.
Aww. It was hers and your grandpa's, or
No,
his photo?
hers and some guy.
Oh, we won't
Some
mention
guy.
him. It's okay. He's not important. He's not a part of this podcast. Okay, when you do miss your grandma, what do you guys do to help? Do you go to her grave, look at pictures? Is it just play music?
Yeah, I would say, like, for me, like, it's like, if I miss her, like, I'm just like, damn. But other than that, like, sometimes it'll be, like, oldies.
I think, yeah, but we also talk about her a lot, too. Like, we'll just,
Keep her memory alive?
Yeah.
And that's good. I mean, especially with your little cousins being born, you gotta remind them who grandma was, show them pictures. And all the knowledge she gave you, like, write it down before you forget so you can spread it to someone else, because you guys might be the grandmas one day who have all the knowledge. You know, you got to start somewhere. So you guys it could be each other, it could be a mom, a dad, a cat, a dog, it could be the fucking dirt. Who or what has been there for you the most since your grandma has passed?
I mean, we were kind of really on our own. Like I said, we're not really, like, affectionate towards each other, but I would say my older cousin, she, like, really keeps me from, like, being naughty.
You want to give her a shout out? Who is she?
Let's not say names.
Okay. Because she's kind of naughty too. And then what about for you, Rainy?
I think the same, yeah, because, like, she likes to say this, but she got pushed as almost the head of the household because that's how her grandma was.
Yeah.
So we all do kind of go to her.
Yeah, she's probably learning how to deal with it too. She's maybe never had to be in that role, and now all of a sudden she's in that role. You know, she's probably trying to figure it out and trying to guide you guys while she's still guiding herself. And then, how do you guys think you would be if you didn't have each other? You think you'd be lost, a little scared?
I would be, like, confused, because, I mean, she, like, kind of helps me, like, a lot.
Well, yeah, like, everywhere I see, I'm like, if I see Rainy, I see Yachts. If I see you, I'm like, where's Rainy? Like,
I think it's because, like, we've always kind of been, like, a built-in best friend.
Yeah.
So it's, like, hard to imagine, but also, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever fight, like sisters?
Not big like that. Yeah. I mean, I've seen her and her sisters fight, so I wouldn't say like that.
Okay, so if you could tell your grandma one more thing, what would it be? You could tell her you love her, you could thank her.
I miss your home cooking.
Please send your recipes.
No, you guys don't know what it is to miss a home cooking without.
Do you guys remember what meals she made?
She made a lot.
I liked her Spanish rice. That was pretty good.
You guys have to learn them. You have to try to recreate.
It's so hard.
It is hard.
You're gonna measurements.
You're gonna fuck up, but that's how you learn. You know?
She was very old. She grabbed by the hand, throw it in there.
But she wasn't always like that. She started somewhere. Someone taught her.
Yeah.
Her rice was probably trash at first. You never know. And now it's all good. You know. So same thing with me. Like, my grandma cooks, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty confident I can cook similar like her, but I probably couldn't top it. But I try to do her dishes, so if she ever does pass, I'm like, I tell myself I'm ready, but you're not ever ready for that, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so this is going to be the end of it. Thank you for being the first people. If it comes out shitty, I won't put it out. Just kidding.
Can we do it?
It'll never air. Just kidding. No, but I just kind of want to talk about how important grandmas are, because I feel like when I think of the res, you think of all the grandmas who are helping. Like, even if your grandma's not taking care of you, like, your grandma's still someone very important. But most of the time, your grandma is kind of taking care of you like a mom. So I just wanted to talk about that. Okay, so give your little outro. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.